The story reads like some kind of motion picture, wild movie script coming straight out of Hollywood. It's a couple of years ago, and there's an express train going from Zurich to Munich, Germany. And on it is a man by the name of Cornelius Gurlitt. And this man, Cornelius Gurlitt, who's almost 80 years old, is searched for some documents, found to have a lot of money. Anyway, forward a few months later, and the German authorities are investigating and come to his house, and guess what they find? They find what is actually the biggest trove of missing 20th century European art that was discovered since World War II. Nearly 1,400 of paintings, from Matisse to Picasso to Chagall's to all the famous painters. The paintings are found in his apartment, value clearly hundreds of millions of dollars, maybe billions of dollars. And how did it get there? Where did it come from? Well, the details are still coming in, but apparently he was the sole survivor of his father, Hildebrand Gurlitt, who was an art dealer and an art historian in 1933, but he was removed of his posts by Hitler and his men when they found out that Gurlitt had a Jewish grandmother. Well, Gurlitt died in 1956, but his son kept all the paintings. And here we are with the greatest discovery of stolen and art that was taken away, confiscated from many owners of the art pieces right around World War II. What do we do with this? Well, the world is up in arms. What should we do with this entire collection? And a lot of people have lots of different opinions. And, well, what I actually feel is that this is a time that Germany has to step up. These paintings, many of them were sold for peanuts. They were sold with guns pointed at the heads of Jews who were trying to escape and given away practically, hoping just to get their freedom. It is time for the German government to make restitution. These paintings, they need to be investigated, claims need to be made for them, and need to be returned to their rightful owners. Yes, it's a very difficult job, and yes, it will be hard to actually find out who the rightful owners are, but in this man's opinion, I think this is an opportunity that we have to give the people who own these paintings back in some kind of solace, some kind of restitution for the losses that they suffered with during World War II. The first priority is to return these art pieces to the descendants of the owners, the people who had them before. It will not heal old wounds, but it will be a small measure of justice. What do you think? Something to think about.